Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the planets affect your life? Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and influential planets in astrology, Saturn. Often known as the planet of discipline, responsibility, and structure, Saturn plays a crucial role in shaping our lives. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what Saturn represents in your natal chart and how it impacts your journey. Stick around until the end for a special bonus trait about Saturn that you won't want to miss. Discipline. In astrology, Saturn is often referred to as the taskmaster of the zodiac. It symbolizes discipline, demanding that we put in the necessary effort and commitment to achieve our goals. Saturn's placement in your natal chart indicates where you need to focus your energy and apply consistent effort. This disciplined approach might feel restrictive at times, but it's crucial for building a strong foundation in various aspects of your life. Saturn teaches us that through hard work and dedication, we can achieve lasting success and fulfillment. Responsibility. Saturn also represents responsibility. It encourages us to take ownership of our actions and understand the consequences of our decisions. When Saturn is prominent in your chart, you may find yourself in situations where you need to step up and take charge. This planet's influence helps you develop a sense of duty and reliability, making you someone others can depend on. Embracing responsibility under Saturn's guidance leads to personal growth and maturity as you learn to navigate life's challenges with integrity and accountability. Structure. Another key aspect of Saturn's influence is structure. Saturn is all about creating order and establishing routines. It helps us build systems and frameworks that support our ambitions and keep us grounded. When Saturn's energy is active, you might feel the need to organize your life, set clear goals, and follow a structured path to achieve them. This structured approach can be incredibly beneficial, providing a sense of stability and direction, especially during times of uncertainty. Saturn teaches us that a well-organized life is essential for long-term success and personal development. Limitations. While Saturn brings many positive traits, it also highlights limitations and restrictions. These challenges can feel like obstacles, but they are actually opportunities for growth. Saturn's role is to show us where we might face difficulties and how to overcome them. By acknowledging and working within these limitations, we develop resilience and problem-solving skills. Saturn's lessons remind us that setbacks are a natural part of life, and by persevering through them, we emerge stronger and more capable. Lessons. Saturn is often associated with life lessons. These lessons can be tough, but they are essential for our development. Saturn's placement in your chart reveals the areas where you are likely to encounter significant learning experiences. These lessons might come in the form of challenges or responsibilities that force you to grow and evolve. Over time, you'll find that the wisdom gained from Saturn's teachings becomes a valuable part of your character, helping you navigate life's complexities with greater understanding and confidence. Perseverance. Perseverance is another important trait linked to Saturn. This planet's energy encourages us to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Saturn teaches us the value of persistence and the importance of not giving up on our dreams. When faced with difficulties, Saturn's influence reminds us to stay focused and determined. This perseverance not only helps us overcome obstacles, but also builds inner strength and resilience. Through Saturn, we learn that success often requires patience and unwavering commitment. Mastery. Saturn's influence also leads us to mastery. By pushing us to work hard and face challenges head on, Saturn helps us develop expertise in our chosen fields. This planet's energy encourages us to strive for excellence and to refine our skills over time. Saturn's lessons in mastery remind us that true success is achieved through dedication and continuous improvement. Whether it's a professional endeavor or a personal goal, Saturn's influence helps us become masters of our own destinies. Growth. Personal growth is a significant aspect of Saturn's role in astrology. This planet encourages us to evolve and mature through our experiences. Saturn's influence often brings about situations that test our limits and push us out of our comfort zones. These experiences, though challenging, are crucial for our development. Through Saturn, we learn to embrace change, adapt to new circumstances, and grow into more capable and confident individuals. Saturn's energy is a powerful catalyst for personal transformation. Building a strong foundation is another key theme of Saturn's influence. This planet emphasizes the importance of having a solid base upon which to build our lives. Saturn's energy encourages us to focus on the essentials, ensuring that we have a stable and secure foundation before pursuing our ambitions. This might involve creating a strong financial base, developing healthy relationships, or establishing a clear sense of self. By prioritizing these foundational aspects, Saturn helps us achieve lasting success and fulfillment. Maturity. Maturity is closely linked to Saturn's energy. This planet encourages us to grow up and take responsibility for our lives. Saturn's lessons often involve situations that require us to act with wisdom and foresight. Through these experiences, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Saturn's influence helps us move beyond youthful impulsiveness and embrace a more mature, thoughtful approach to life. This maturity is essential for achieving long-term success and personal fulfillment. Wisdom. And now for the bonus trait, wisdom. Saturn is often associated with the accumulation of wisdom over time. The experiences and challenges we face under Saturn's influence help us develop a profound understanding of life. This wisdom is not just intellectual, but also practical, guiding us in making sound decisions and navigating complex situations. Saturn's energy teaches us that true wisdom comes from lived experiences and the lessons we learn along the way. By embracing Saturn's influence, we can cultivate a deep and enduring sense of wisdom that enriches our lives. In conclusion, Saturn's influence in astrology is multifaceted and profoundly impactful. From discipline and responsibility to growth and wisdom, Saturn shapes our lives in meaningful ways. Understanding Saturn's role in your natal chart can provide valuable insights into your strengths and challenges, helping you navigate life's journey with greater clarity and confidence. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.
Welcome back to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered what your Saturn sign says about you? Today, we're diving into the mysterious and powerful influence of Saturn in Aries. Saturn is known as the taskmaster of the zodiac, and its placement in your natal chart can reveal some fascinating insights about your life's journey. Stick around until the end for a bonus piece of information you won't want to miss. Patience. Saturn in Aries challenges individuals to develop patience. Aries is known for its fiery and impulsive nature, always ready to jump into action without a second thought. However, with Saturn in this sign, there's a cosmic lesson to be learned about the importance of taking a step back and considering the long-term consequences. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about strategic thinking and planning for the future. Persistence. Along with patience, Saturn in Aries emphasizes the need for persistence. Aries natives are naturally enthusiastic and often start projects with a burst of energy, but maintaining that momentum can be difficult. Saturn teaches that true success comes from sticking with your goals, even when the initial excitement has worn off. This persistence helps build a strong foundation for any endeavor. Strategy. Impulsiveness can be a double-edged sword for those with Saturn in Aries. While spontaneity can lead to exciting opportunities, it can also result in hasty decisions and regrets. Saturn encourages a more strategic approach. By learning to plan and think ahead, individuals can channel their natural drive into more effective and rewarding outcomes. Strategic planning becomes a key skill to master. Responsibility. Responsibility is another crucial lesson from Saturn in Aries. Aries energy is often about pioneering and taking bold actions, but Saturn reminds us that with great power comes great responsibility. This placement urges individuals to take ownership of their actions and understand the impact they have on others. Being responsible doesn't mean dimming your adventurous spirit. It means being accountable and reliable. Leadership. Saturn in Aries is a powerful indicator of leadership potential. Aries is a natural leader, and Saturn's influence helps refine this trait through disciplined action. True leadership isn't just about being in charge, it's about guiding others with wisdom and integrity. Saturn helps Aries natives develop the maturity and foresight needed to lead effectively and inspire those around them. Discipline. Discipline is a cornerstone of Saturn's influence in Aries. This fiery sign loves freedom and often resists restrictions, but Saturn's presence here teaches the value of self-discipline. By learning to harness their energy and focus it productively, individuals can achieve their goals more efficiently. Discipline doesn't stifle creativity. It enhances it by providing structure and direction. Maturity. Maturity is a significant theme for those with Saturn in Aries. This placement often indicates a need to grow up quickly and face life's challenges head-on. Saturn's lessons can be tough, but they ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. Developing maturity helps Aries natives navigate their path with greater wisdom and resilience. Endurance. Endurance is another key trait fostered by Saturn in Aries. Life is full of obstacles, and this placement teaches the importance of staying the course, even when the going gets tough. Building endurance isn't just about physical stamina, it's about mental and emotional strength. By developing this resilience, individuals can overcome setbacks and continue moving forward toward their goals. Accountability. Accountability is crucial for those with Saturn in Aries. This sign's bold and assertive nature can sometimes lead to actions that affect others. Saturn teaches the importance of being accountable for one's decisions and their outcomes. This lesson in accountability helps build trust and respect in personal and professional relationships, fostering a sense of reliability and dependability. Growth. Growth is an overarching theme with Saturn in Aries. The challenges and lessons presented by this placement are all geared toward personal development. Each obstacle is an opportunity to learn and grow, shaping individuals into stronger, wiser, and more capable versions of themselves. Embracing this growth mindset allows Aries natives to transform their lives positively. Courage. And now, for the bonus trait, courage. Saturn in Aries may temper impulsiveness, but it also enhances true courage. This isn't just about bravery in the face of danger. It's about the courage to stay the course, to face challenges head on, and to take responsibility for one's actions. Saturn helps Aries harness their innate bravery in a mature and thoughtful way, leading to more meaningful and impactful achievements. In conclusion, Saturn in Aries is a powerful placement that brings a wealth of lessons and opportunities for growth. From developing patience and persistence to embracing responsibility and leadership, the influence of Saturn helps shape Aries natives into resilient and capable individuals. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs, your go-to channel for everything astrology. Have you ever wondered how Saturn's placement in your natal chart influences your life? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Saturn in Taurus. Saturn is known as the planet of discipline, structure, and long-term goals. And when it aligns with the steady sign of Taurus, it brings some unique traits and lessons into your life. Stay with us until the end for a special bonus trait about Saturn in Taurus that you won't want to miss. Discipline. Saturn in Taurus is all about discipline. People with this placement are naturally inclined to develop a strong sense of duty and responsibility. They understand that achieving their goals requires consistent effort and dedication. This trait helps them to build a solid foundation in their personal and professional lives. Whether it's sticking to a budget or following a strict routine, their disciplined approach ensures that they stay on track and accomplish their objectives. Patience. Patience is another hallmark of Saturn in Taurus. Those with this placement know that good things take time. They are willing to put in the hard work and wait for the results. This patience allows them to tackle long-term projects without getting discouraged. They understand that slow and steady wins the race, and this mindset helps them to achieve their ambitions, no matter how long it takes. Stability. Stability is crucial for anyone with Saturn in Taurus. They crave security in all areas of their lives, especially when it comes to finances and material possessions. This need for stability drives them to create a safe and comfortable environment for themselves and their loved ones. They are excellent at managing resources and ensuring that their future is secure, which brings them peace of mind. Work ethic. A strong work ethic is a defining trait of Saturn in Taurus individuals. They are not afraid of hard work and are often seen as reliable and dependable by others. Their commitment to their tasks and responsibilities makes them valuable team members and trusted friends. They take pride in their work and strive to do their best in everything they undertake, which leads to long-term success and recognition. Practicality. Practicality is another key aspect of Saturn in Taurus. These individuals have a down-to-earth approach to life and prefer to focus on what is tangible and achievable. They are realistic about their goals and know how to turn their dreams into reality through practical steps. This trait helps them to avoid unnecessary risks and make wise decisions that benefit them in the long run. Endurance. Endurance is a notable quality of those with Saturn in Taurus. They possess remarkable staying power and are not easily deterred by obstacles. Their resilience allows them to persevere through challenges and setbacks, knowing that persistence will eventually pay off. This enduring spirit ensures that they achieve their goals, no matter how difficult the journey may be. Financial savvy. Financial savvy is a standout characteristic of Saturn in Taurus. These individuals have a natural talent for managing money and making sound financial decisions. They are cautious with their spending and prefer to save and invest wisely. Their focus on financial security ensures that they build a stable future for themselves and their families, free from financial worries. Loyalty. Loyalty is a core value for those with Saturn in Taurus. They are steadfast and reliable in their relationships, both personal and professional. Their commitment to their loved ones and their duties makes them trustworthy companions and colleagues. They value loyalty in others as well and form strong, lasting bonds based on mutual respect and dependability. Patience in relationships. Patience in relationships is another important trait of Saturn in Taurus. These individuals understand that building strong connections takes time and effort. They are willing to invest in their relationships and wait for them to grow and mature. Their patient nature allows them to navigate conflicts and challenges with grace, leading to deep and meaningful connections with others. Long-term goals. Long-term goals are a significant focus for Saturn in Taurus individuals. They are not interested in short-term gains or quick fixes. Instead, they prefer to work towards their long-term aspirations with diligence and perseverance. This forward-thinking approach ensures that they achieve lasting success and fulfillment in their personal and professional lives. Persistence. Persistence is the bonus trait of Saturn in Taurus. This quality goes hand in hand with their patience and endurance. Individuals with this placement never give up, no matter how tough the situation gets. They keep pushing forward, driven by their determination to achieve their goals. This relentless persistence is what sets them apart and helps them to overcome any obstacle in their path. In conclusion, Saturn in Taurus brings a wealth of valuable traits and lessons into one's life. From discipline and patience to financial savvy and loyalty, individuals with this placement are well equipped to achieve their long-term goals and create a stable, fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Keep reaching. Hey there, Star Zodiacs family. Welcome back to another fascinating journey through the stars. Have you ever wondered how the position of Saturn in your natal chart can shape your communication style and intellectual abilities? Stay tuned, because today we're diving deep into Saturn in Gemini. This planet's influence in this sign is truly intriguing, as it encourages clear communication and intellectual discipline. Make sure you watch until the end for a special bonus trait about Saturn in Gemini that you won't want to miss. Communication. Saturn in Gemini places a significant emphasis on the way we communicate. When Saturn is in Gemini in your natal chart, it encourages you to develop clear and effective communication skills. This means that you are likely to be more thoughtful and deliberate in how you express your ideas. You might find that you have a natural inclination towards ensuring your words are precise and meaningful. This focus on clear communication can help you build strong relationships both personally and professionally, as others will appreciate your ability to articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely. Discipline. One of the key traits of Saturn in Gemini is intellectual discipline. This placement encourages you to approach learning and knowledge with a structured and disciplined mindset. You are likely to take your studies seriously and have a strong desire to understand subjects deeply. This intellectual discipline can help you excel in academic pursuits and any area that requires careful thought and analysis. By applying this disciplined approach to your studies and intellectual endeavors, you can achieve a high level of mastery in your chosen fields. Challenges. Saturn in Gemini doesn't come without its challenges. One of the main hurdles you might face is difficulty in learning and expressing ideas. This can sometimes lead to feelings of frustration or self-doubt, especially if you find it hard to grasp new concepts or communicate your thoughts clearly. However, These challenges are opportunities in disguise. They push you to think critically and work harder to overcome obstacles. By facing these difficulties head on, you can develop resilience and become a stronger, more effective communicator and thinker. Critical thinking. With Saturn in Gemini, critical thinking becomes a central part of your life. This placement encourages you to question things, analyze information thoroughly, and not take things at face value. You are likely to develop a keen ability to evaluate situations from multiple perspectives, which can help you make informed decisions. This critical thinking skill is invaluable in today's world, where information is abundant, and the ability to discern truth from falsehood is crucial. Embracing this trait can help you navigate complex situations with confidence and clarity. Authority. Another significant trait of Saturn in Gemini is the development of authoritative communication. This means that over time, you learn to speak with confidence and authority on subjects you are knowledgeable about. This authoritative communication style can make you a respected voice in your field and someone others look to for guidance and insights. Whether you are presenting a project at work, giving a speech, or simply sharing your thoughts in a conversation, your ability to speak with authority can leave a lasting impression on others. Learning. Saturn in Gemini also influences your approach to learning. You might find that you have a natural curiosity and a love for acquiring new knowledge. However, this placement also means that you prefer structured and organized learning environments. You are likely to thrive in situations where there is a clear path to follow and where you can see steady progress. This love for learning, combined with your intellectual discipline, can make you a lifelong learner, always eager to expand your horizons and deepen your understanding of the world. Expression. Expressing ideas clearly is another important aspect of Saturn in Gemini. This placement encourages you to work on articulating your thoughts in a way that others can easily understand. This might mean spending extra time organizing your thoughts before speaking or writing, and practicing your communication skills regularly. The effort you put into improving your expression can pay off in many areas of life, helping you convey your ideas more effectively and connect with others on a deeper level. Relationships. Saturn in Gemini also affects your relationships, especially how you communicate within them. You might find that you are more thoughtful and deliberate in your interactions with others. This can lead to stronger, more meaningful connections, as you are able to express yourself clearly and understand others better. Your focus on clear communication can help resolve misunderstandings and build trust in your relationships, making them more stable and fulfilling. Creativity. Creativity is another area where Saturn and Gemini can have an impact. This placement encourages you to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions to problems. Your ability to combine creativity with intellectual discipline can lead to unique and effective ideas. Whether you are working on a project, solving a problem, or simply brainstorming, your creative thinking skills can help you come up with fresh perspectives and original solutions. Adaptability. Saturn in Gemini also encourages adaptability. This means that you are likely to be flexible and open to change, which can be a great asset in today's fast-paced world. Your ability to adapt to new situations and learn quickly can help you navigate life's challenges more effectively. This adaptability, combined with your intellectual discipline and clear communication skills, can make you a versatile and resourceful individual. Wisdom. As promised, here's the bonus trait. Saturn in Gemini can also endow you with a unique form of wisdom. This wisdom comes from your ability to combine critical thinking, clear communication, and intellectual discipline. Over time, you can develop a deep understanding of complex subjects and become a source of valuable insights for others. This wisdom can help you make sound decisions, offer meaningful advice, and navigate life's complexities with confidence and clarity. In conclusion, Saturn in Gemini encourages the development of clear communication and intellectual discipline. While it presents challenges in learning and expressing ideas, it also urges you to think critically and speak with authority. By embracing these traits and overcoming the challenges, you can become a strong communicator, a disciplined learner, and a wise individual. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome back to Star Zodiacs. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Saturn in Cancer. Have you ever wondered how the position of Saturn in your natal chart affects your life, especially if it's in the sign of Cancer? Well, you're in the right place. Saturn, known as the taskmaster of the Zodiac, brings challenges and lessons wherever it goes. When it's in Cancer, it focuses on emotional security and the establishment of a stable home life. But there's so much more to it. Stay with us until the end for a special bonus piece of information that might surprise you. Welcome back to Star Zodiacs. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Saturn in Cancer. Have you ever wondered how the position of Saturn in your natal chart affects your life, especially if it's in the sign of Cancer? Well, you're in the right place. Saturn, known as the taskmaster of the Zodiac, brings challenges and lessons wherever it goes. When it's in Cancer, it focuses on emotional security and the establishment of a stable home life. But there's so much more to it. Stay with us until the end for a special bonus piece of information that might surprise you. Home. The home is a central theme for those with Saturn in Cancer. Creating a cozy, welcoming, and stable home environment is often a top priority. These individuals might invest a lot of time and energy into their homes, making sure that it is a place where they and their loved ones feel safe and comfortable. They understand that a solid home foundation can positively impact every other area of their lives. This can mean anything from physically building a strong house to fostering a sense of belonging and comfort within their family. Responsibility. One of the key lessons Saturn in Cancer teaches is about handling family responsibilities. People with this placement often find themselves in roles where they need to take care of others. This can mean looking after siblings, parents, or even their own children. They learn the importance of being dependable and supportive, sometimes taking on more than their fair share to ensure everyone in the family is cared for. This sense of duty can sometimes feel heavy, but it also builds a strong character and a sense of purpose. Boundaries. Maintaining personal boundaries is another crucial aspect of Saturn in Cancer. These individuals might struggle with saying no and setting limits, especially with family and close friends. However, learning to establish and maintain healthy boundaries is a vital lesson for them. It ensures that they can care for others without sacrificing their own needs and well-being. This balancing act is not easy, but it is essential for their emotional health and overall happiness. Nurturing. Nurturing is a natural talent for those with Saturn in Cancer. They are often the caretakers in their families, always looking out for the well-being of their loved ones. This nurturing nature extends beyond just providing physical care. They offer emotional support, comfort, and a listening ear. They understand the power of a kind word or a warm hug and use their nurturing abilities to create a loving and supportive environment for those around them. Challenges. Life isn't always smooth sailing for those with Saturn in Cancer. They often face significant challenges related to their family and home life. These challenges can come in many forms, such as financial difficulties, family conflicts, or health issues among family members. However, these obstacles teach them resilience and strength. By overcoming these difficulties, they develop a deeper understanding of what it means to be secure and how to build a solid foundation for themselves and their loved ones. Emotional growth. Emotional growth is a significant focus for individuals with Saturn in Cancer. They are often tasked with learning to manage their emotions and deal with past hurts. This placement encourages them to delve deep into their feelings, understand their emotional needs, and work through any emotional baggage. This journey of emotional growth can be challenging, but it ultimately leads to greater emotional stability and maturity. Stability. Creating stability is a major goal for those with Saturn in Cancer. Whether it's in their personal lives, careers, or relationships, they strive to build something solid and lasting. This desire for stability can drive them to work hard and make careful, thoughtful decisions. They understand that stability doesn't just happen. It requires effort, planning, and sometimes sacrifice. But the end result is a life that feels secure and dependable, which is incredibly fulfilling for them. Patience. Patience is another trait that Saturn in Cancer helps to develop. The process of creating emotional security and a stable home life doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and perseverance. These individuals learn to take things one step at a time, understanding that slow and steady wins the race. This patience also helps them in dealing with family responsibilities and maintaining personal boundaries, as they understand that good things take time. Wisdom. With all the lessons and experiences Saturn in Cancer brings, these individuals often gain a great deal of wisdom. They learn from their challenges and grow from their responsibilities. This wisdom helps them make better decisions and offer valuable advice to others. They become a source of strength and guidance for their family and friends, using their hard-earned knowledge to help others navigate their own challenges. Resilience. As promised, here's the bonus trait: resilience. People with Saturn in Cancer develop incredible resilience through their experiences. They face many challenges, but each one makes them stronger and more capable. This resilience allows them to bounce back from difficulties and continue building the secure and stable life they desire. It's a trait that not only benefits them, but also inspires those around them. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Saturn in Cancer. We hope you found this information insightful and helpful. Remember, astrology is a powerful tool for understanding yourself and your place in the world. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the stars and planets influence our personalities and life paths? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of astrology, focusing on Saturn in Leo. Stay with us until the end for a special bonus insight that you won't want to miss. Balance. Saturn in Leo challenges individuals to find a balance between self-expression and responsibility. Leo, known for its vibrant and outgoing nature, thrives on creativity and being the center of attention. However, Saturn brings a different energy to the table. It asks us to channel that creativity in a disciplined manner and to take responsibility for our actions and ambitions. This balance can be tricky, but is essential for personal growth and achievement. Discipline. Discipline is a key trait for those with Saturn in Leo. While Leo loves spontaneity and fun, Saturn encourages a more structured approach. This means setting goals and working diligently towards them, even when the going gets tough. Discipline here doesn't mean stifling creativity, but rather guiding it in a productive direction. This disciplined approach helps Leo individuals to achieve their dreams and gain the recognition they desire. Creativity. Creativity under the influence of Saturn in Leo is not just about wild ideas and artistic expression. It's about honing those ideas and skills through hard work and perseverance. Saturn teaches that true creativity requires effort and dedication. It's about turning a passion into a craft and mastering it. This disciplined creativity allows for long-lasting achievements and respect in one's chosen field. Responsibility. With Saturn in Leo, responsibility plays a crucial role. Leo's natural inclination is to lead and shine, but Saturn asks for accountability in this leadership. This means taking responsibility for one's actions and understanding the impact they have on others. It's about leading with integrity and being a role model. When Leo combines their natural leadership with Saturn's sense of responsibility, they can inspire and guide others effectively. Hard work. Saturn in Leo emphasizes the importance of hard work. While Leo might prefer to rely on their charm and charisma, Saturn insists on putting in the effort. This hard work isn't just about physical labor, but also about inner work, developing resilience, patience, and perseverance. It's through this hard work that Leo individuals can truly shine and earn the admiration and respect they seek. Integrity. Integrity is a vital lesson for those with Saturn in Leo. Saturn's influence demands honesty and ethical behavior. For Leo, this means aligning their actions with their values and being truthful in their self-expression. Integrity ensures that the recognition and success they achieve are well-deserved and long-lasting. It builds a strong foundation of trust and respect from others. Integrity. Integrity is a vital lesson for those with Saturn in Leo. Saturn's influence demands honesty and ethical behavior. For Leo, this means aligning their actions with their values and being truthful in their self-expression. Integrity ensures that the recognition and success they achieve are well-deserved and long-lasting. It builds a strong foundation of trust and respect from others. Challenges. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and Saturn in Leo brings its own set. These challenges often revolve around balancing personal desires with responsibilities and navigating the tension between individuality and duty. Facing these challenges head-on and learning from them is crucial. They provide valuable lessons and strengthen one's character and resolve. Growth. Growth is a central theme for those with Saturn in Leo. The journey of balancing self-expression and responsibility leads to significant personal development. It's through facing and overcoming challenges that one grows stronger and wiser. This growth not only benefits the individual, but also allows them to contribute positively to those around them. Leadership. Leadership under the influence of Saturn in Leo is about more than just taking charge. It's about leading with wisdom, responsibility, and integrity. True leadership involves guiding and inspiring others while being accountable for one's actions. Saturn in Leo helps individuals develop these qualities, making them effective and respected leaders. Resilience. As a special bonus insight, let's talk about resilience. Saturn in Leo instills a remarkable sense of resilience. This resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue striving towards goals despite difficulties. It's the inner strength that keeps one going when things get tough. Resilience, combined with the other traits we've discussed, makes for a powerful and unstoppable force. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Saturn in Leo here at Star Zodiacs. We hope you found this exploration insightful and inspiring. Remember, balancing self-expression with responsibility and integrating discipline, hard work, and integrity into your life can lead to tremendous growth and fulfillment. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the planets influence our personalities and life paths? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of astrology, specifically focusing on Saturn in Virgo. Saturn, known as the taskmaster of the zodiac, brings lessons and challenges that help shape our character. But what happens when this powerful planet aligns with the meticulous and service-oriented sign of Virgo? Stay with us until the end for a special bonus insight that you won't want to miss. Precision. Saturn in Virgo emphasizes the importance of precision. People with this placement are often detail-oriented and strive for perfection in everything they do. They have a keen eye for spotting errors and a natural talent for organizing complex tasks. This precision is not just about being meticulous, it's about setting high standards for oneself and others. It helps them excel in fields that require accuracy and attention to detail, such as science, accounting, and craftsmanship. Precision. Saturn in Virgo emphasizes the importance of precision. People with this placement are often detail-oriented and strive for perfection in everything they do. They have a keen eye for spotting errors and a natural talent for organizing complex tasks. This precision is not just about being meticulous, it's about setting high standards for oneself and others. It helps them excel in fields that require accuracy and attention to detail, such as science, accounting, and craftsmanship. Service. Service to others is a significant aspect of Saturn in Virgo. These individuals often feel a strong sense of duty to help those around them. They are drawn to professions that allow them to serve, such as healthcare, education, and social work. Their approach to service is practical and grounded, focusing on providing tangible benefits and improvements. This dedication to helping others brings them a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Challenges. Saturn in Virgo also brings its share of challenges. One of the main areas of struggle can be related to health and daily routines. Individuals with this placement might face health issues that require them to develop disciplined habits and routines. These challenges are Saturn's way of teaching them the importance of self-care and responsibility. Overcoming these obstacles often leads to a stronger, healthier lifestyle. Practical skills. Developing practical skills is another focus of Saturn in Virgo. People with this placement are encouraged to hone skills that have real-world applications. This could range from learning how to fix things around the house to mastering a particular craft or trade. The emphasis is on acquiring knowledge and abilities that can be used to solve everyday problems and improve one's quality of life. Duty. A strong sense of duty is inherent in those with Saturn in Virgo. They feel a deep responsibility to fulfill their obligations, whether in their personal lives or professional roles. This sense of duty often makes them reliable and dependable individuals. They are the ones who can be counted on to follow through on commitments and ensure that tasks are completed to the best of their ability. Efficiency. Efficiency is a hallmark of Saturn in Virgo. Individuals with this placement are always looking for ways to do things better and faster without compromising on quality. They excel in creating streamlined processes and eliminating waste. This focus on efficiency not only boosts their productivity, but also helps them achieve their goals with less effort and resources. Criticism. Saturn in Virgo can also bring a tendency towards criticism, both of oneself and others. This critical nature stems from their desire for perfection and high standards. While this can lead to self-improvement and growth, it's important for individuals with this placement to balance their critical eye with compassion and understanding. Learning to give constructive feedback rather than harsh criticism can help them build better relationships and foster a more positive environment. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is crucial for those with Saturn in Virgo. The challenges and lessons that Saturn brings often require a high level of discipline to overcome. This placement teaches the value of hard work, perseverance, and maintaining focus on long-term goals. Developing strong self-discipline helps individuals navigate obstacles and achieve success in their endeavors. Analytical mind. An analytical mind is another gift of Saturn in Virgo. People with this placement have a natural ability to analyze situations, break down complex problems, and find logical solutions. This analytical prowess is beneficial in various fields, including research, engineering, and data analysis. It enables them to approach challenges methodically and make well-informed decisions. Adaptability. As a special bonus, let's talk about adaptability. While Saturn in Virgo is known for its structured and methodical approach, it also teaches the importance of adapting to change. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and being able to adjust plans and strategies is crucial. Those with Saturn in Virgo learn to balance their need for order with the flexibility to handle life's unpredictability. This adaptability is a powerful tool that helps them thrive in various situations. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Saturn in Virgo here at Star Zodiacs. We've covered how this placement influences traits like precision, organization, service, and more. Saturn's lessons may be challenging, but they ultimately lead to growth and self-improvement. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the planets influence our personalities and lives? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of astrology to explore the powerful influence of Saturn in Libra. What does it mean when Saturn, the planet of discipline and challenges, is in the harmonious and relationship-focused sign of Libra? How does it shape our interactions and sense of responsibility? Stay with us until the end for a special bonus insight that you won't want to miss. Relationships. Saturn in Libra brings a significant focus on relationships. Libra is all about balance and harmony, and when Saturn is in this sign, it emphasizes the importance of building strong, lasting partnerships. This influence encourages us to take our relationships seriously and to work hard to maintain them. Whether it's a friendship, romantic relationship, or business partnership, Saturn in Libra teaches us to value and invest in our connections with others. Responsibility. Responsibility is a key theme with Saturn in Libra. This placement encourages us to take our social duties seriously and to be accountable in our interactions with others. It's not just about doing what we want, but about considering the needs and feelings of those around us. Saturn in Libra reminds us that being responsible in our relationships is crucial for creating lasting harmony and mutual respect. Challenges. One of the most important lessons of Saturn in Libra is learning to face challenges in relationships. This placement often brings obstacles and difficulties in partnerships, but these challenges are meant to help us grow. By working through these issues, we learn the value of compromise and the importance of being fair and just in our dealings with others. It's through these struggles that we become stronger and more mature in our relationships. Compromise. Compromise is essential when Saturn is in Libra. This planet sign combination teaches us that we can't always have our own way, and that finding a middle ground is vital for maintaining harmony. It's about learning to give and take, to listen to others' perspectives, and to find solutions that work for everyone involved. This ability to compromise is a valuable skill that can lead to more balanced and fulfilling relationships. Fairness. Fairness is another crucial trait emphasized by Saturn in Libra. This placement encourages us to treat others with respect and to be just in our interactions. It's about ensuring that everyone is treated equally and that we are not taking advantage of anyone. By being fair, we create an environment of trust and mutual respect, which is essential for any healthy relationship. Balance. Balance is a core principle of Libra, and when Saturn is in this sign, it highlights the importance of maintaining equilibrium in our lives. This influence encourages us to find a balance between our personal needs and the needs of others. It's about ensuring that we are not neglecting ourselves, while also being attentive to those around us. Achieving this balance can lead to greater harmony and satisfaction in our relationships. Maturity. Saturn in Libra also emphasizes the importance of maturity in our interactions. This placement encourages us to approach our relationships with a sense of responsibility and maturity. It's about being patient, understanding, and willing to work through difficulties in a calm and composed manner. By adopting a mature attitude, we can build stronger and more stable relationships. Commitment. Commitment is another key aspect of Saturn in Libra. This influence encourages us to take our commitments seriously and to be loyal and dependable in our relationships. It's about being there for others and following through on our promises. By being committed, we create a sense of security and trust in our partnerships. Cooperation. Cooperation is essential when Saturn is in Libra. This placement teaches us the value of working together and supporting one another. It's about being willing to collaborate and to put in the effort to make our relationships work. By cooperating with others, we can achieve more and create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Patience. Patience is a virtue emphasized by Saturn in Libra. This placement teaches us that building strong and lasting relationships takes time and effort. It's about being patient with ourselves and others, and understanding that good things come to those who wait. By being patient, we can create deeper and more meaningful connections. Diplomacy. As a bonus, let's talk about diplomacy. Saturn in Libra encourages us to be diplomatic in our interactions. This means being tactful, considerate, and skillful in managing our relationships. It's about finding peaceful solutions to conflicts and ensuring that everyone feels heard and respected. By being diplomatic, we can navigate our relationships more smoothly and effectively. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Saturn in Libra. We've learned how this powerful placement influences our relationships, responsibility, and sense of fairness. By understanding these traits, we can work towards building stronger, more balanced, and fulfilling relationships. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the stars and planets shape your personality and life? Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of astrology to explore what it means to have Saturn in Scorpio in your natal chart. Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, takes us on a transformative journey when placed in the intense and mysterious sign of Scorpio. Stay with us until the end for a special bonus trait that will give you deeper insight into your astrological profile. Let's get started. Power. Saturn in Scorpio brings a strong focus on power. People with this placement often encounter situations that challenge their sense of control and authority. These experiences teach valuable lessons about wielding power responsibly. As you navigate these challenges, you'll discover your capacity to influence and lead, but you'll also learn the importance of balance and ethical behavior in positions of power. This journey can be tough, but it ultimately shapes you into a stronger and more capable individual. Control. Control is another significant theme for those with Saturn in Scorpio. You might find yourself in situations where maintaining control feels crucial, whether in your personal life, career, or relationships. This can stem from a deep-seated fear of losing control or being vulnerable. Saturn's influence urges you to confront these fears head-on, helping you to develop healthier ways to manage and share control. As you grow, you'll realize that true strength lies in knowing when to assert control and when to let go. Transformation. Transformation is a key aspect of Saturn in Scorpio. This placement brings profound and often intense experiences that push you to undergo deep inner changes. You may face significant challenges or crises that compel you to evolve and grow. These transformations are not just surface level, they reach the core of your being, reshaping your beliefs, motivations, and perspectives. Embracing this transformative process can lead to a more authentic and empowered version of yourself. Fear. Dealing with fear is a central lesson for those with Saturn in Scorpio. This placement often brings hidden fears to the surface, forcing you to confront them directly. Whether these fears are related to loss, rejection, or failure, Saturn's influence helps you develop the courage and resilience to face them. As you work through your fears, you'll build inner strength and gain a deeper understanding of your own vulnerabilities and how to overcome them. Resilience. Resilience is a crucial trait cultivated by Saturn in Scorpio. The challenges and transformations you face help you develop a remarkable inner strength and tenacity. You learn to bounce back from setbacks and to persevere in the face of adversity. This resilience not only helps you overcome personal obstacles, but also empowers you to support and inspire others going through their own struggles. Your journey of resilience becomes a testament to your strength and determination. Motivation. Understanding your motivations is another significant lesson of Saturn in Scorpio. This placement encourages deep self-reflection to uncover what truly drives you. You may find yourself questioning your goals, desires, and the underlying reasons for your actions. This introspective process can be challenging, but it leads to greater self-awareness and authenticity. By understanding your motivations, you can align your actions with your true values and aspirations, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Discipline. Discipline is a vital quality developed through Saturn's influence in Scorpio. This placement requires you to cultivate self-discipline and a strong work ethic. The intense experiences you face demand focus, commitment, and perseverance. As you navigate these challenges, you learn the importance of setting goals, creating plans, and sticking to them. This discipline not only helps you achieve your ambitions, but also instills a sense of pride and accomplishment in your efforts. Trust. Trust is a complex issue for those with Saturn in Scorpio. You may struggle with trusting others and even yourself at times. This placement often brings situations that test your trust, pushing you to evaluate and rebuild it. Saturn encourages you to establish healthy boundaries and to trust in your own judgment and instincts. As you work through trust issues, you'll develop deeper, more authentic connections with others and a stronger sense of self-reliance. Emotional depth. Emotional depth is a hallmark of Saturn in Scorpio. This placement brings a heightened awareness of your own emotions and the emotions of others. You experience feelings intensely and may be drawn to exploring the deeper aspects of the human psyche. This emotional depth allows for profound connections and understanding, but it also requires careful navigation to avoid becoming overwhelmed. Embracing your emotional intensity can lead to richer, more meaningful relationships and self-discovery. Healing. Healing is an important theme for Saturn in Scorpio. The transformative experiences you face often bring emotional wounds to the surface, providing opportunities for healing and growth. This placement encourages you to confront past traumas, release negative patterns, and seek healing on a deep level. As you go through this process, you develop greater empathy and compassion for yourself and others. Healing becomes a powerful tool for personal evolution and empowerment. Intuition. Now for the bonus trait, intuition. Saturn in Scorpio heightens your intuitive abilities, allowing you to sense underlying truths and hidden motives. This intuitive insight helps you navigate complex situations and make informed decisions. Trusting your intuition becomes a valuable skill, guiding you through life's challenges and helping you understand yourself and others more deeply. By honing this intuitive gift, you can achieve greater clarity and wisdom in your journey. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Saturn in Scorpio. We hope this deep dive has provided you with valuable insights into how this powerful placement influences your life. Remember, the journey with Saturn is one of growth and transformation, helping you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the stars can influence your journey through life? In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of astrology to uncover the secrets of Saturn in Sagittarius. What does this mean for you, and how can it shape your pursuit of wisdom and knowledge? Stay with us until the end for a special bonus trait that will surprise you. Wisdom. Saturn in Sagittarius is all about seeking wisdom. People with this placement have a natural curiosity and a strong desire to understand the world. They are often drawn to study subjects that broaden their horizons, such as philosophy, religion, and science. This trait encourages them to become lifelong learners, always in search of deeper truths and higher knowledge. Discipline. While Sagittarius is known for its love of freedom and adventure, Saturn brings a need for discipline. This combination means that those with Saturn in Sagittarius must learn to balance their spontaneous nature with a sense of responsibility and structure. By doing so, they can achieve their goals and make significant progress in their personal and intellectual pursuits. Challenges. One of the challenges faced by people with Saturn in Sagittarius is dealing with their belief systems. They may struggle with conflicting ideas or find it hard to commit to one particular philosophy. This can lead to periods of doubt and uncertainty. However, these challenges are opportunities for growth, helping them to refine their beliefs and develop a more solid foundation. Optimism. Sagittarius is a sign of optimism and hope, but Saturn's influence can sometimes make it difficult to maintain this positive outlook. People with this placement might feel weighed down by practical concerns or responsibilities. Learning to balance their natural optimism with a realistic approach to life is key to their success and happiness. Exploration. Saturn in Sagittarius encourages exploration, not just of the physical world, but also of the mind and spirit. These individuals are often drawn to travel, both literally and metaphorically, as they seek to expand their understanding and experience different cultures and perspectives. This exploration can lead to profound personal growth and a richer, more fulfilling life. Realism. A significant aspect of Saturn in Sagittarius is the need to balance optimism with realism. These individuals must learn to ground their lofty ideas and dreams in practical reality. By doing so, they can turn their visions into achievable goals and avoid the pitfalls of unrealistic expectations. Knowledge. Knowledge is a central theme for those with Saturn in Sagittarius. They have a deep thirst for learning and are constantly seeking new information. This pursuit of knowledge is not just for personal satisfaction, but also to gain a better understanding of the world and their place in it. Their disciplined approach to study often leads them to become experts in their chosen fields. Responsibility. Saturn brings a sense of responsibility to the adventurous spirit of Sagittarius. This means that people with this placement are often seen as reliable and dependable, despite their love of freedom. They understand the importance of fulfilling their duties and commitments, which helps them to build trust and respect in their relationships. Growth. Personal growth is a significant theme for those with Saturn in Sagittarius. The challenges they face in balancing their beliefs, optimism, and responsibilities push them to evolve and mature. This continuous process of self-improvement leads to a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Balance. Achieving balance is crucial for those with Saturn in Sagittarius. They must learn to integrate their adventurous nature with the need for discipline and structure. By finding this balance, they can enjoy the best of both worlds, the freedom to explore and the stability to achieve their goals. Perseverance. As a bonus trait, let's talk about perseverance. People with Saturn in Sagittarius are known for their determination and resilience. They are not easily discouraged by setbacks and are willing to put in the hard work needed to overcome obstacles. This perseverance is a key factor in their ability to achieve success and reach their highest potential. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the stars. Saturn in Sagittarius is a powerful placement that blends the quest for knowledge with the need for discipline. By embracing the challenges and opportunities it presents, individuals can achieve profound personal growth and success. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Welcome back, Star Zodiacs viewers. Have you ever wondered what drives your ambitions or how you tackle life's challenges? Today, we're diving into the mysterious and powerful influence of Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn is a major player in your natal chart, shaping your life structure and teaching you crucial life lessons. In Capricorn, Saturn feels right at home, guiding us with its wisdom about career, authority, and long-term planning. Stay tuned until the end because we have a special bonus trait you won't want to miss. Let's get started on this cosmic journey together. Ambition. Saturn in Capricorn supercharges your ambition. This placement makes you incredibly driven and determined to reach your goals. Imagine having a powerful force inside you that pushes you to climb higher and achieve more. Whether it's in school, sports, or hobbies, your inner Saturn encourages you to set big dreams and work hard to make them come true. You don't just dream about success, you plan for it and put in the effort to see it through. This ambition helps you stand out and achieve great things. Structure. Next up is structure. Saturn in Capricorn loves order and organization. It's like having a built-in planner that helps you stay on track and manage your time well. Think of it as your personal coach, guiding you to create a solid routine and stick to it. With this trait, you find it easier to handle responsibilities and balance different aspects of your life. Whether it's homework, chores, or playtime, you know how to keep everything in line. This structured approach sets the stage for success in everything you do. Discipline. Discipline is key with Saturn in Capricorn. This planet teaches you the importance of self-control and perseverance. Imagine you're trying to master a new skill, like playing an instrument or learning a sport. Saturn's influence helps you practice regularly, even when it's tough or boring. This discipline ensures that you don't give up easily and keeps you moving forward, no matter the obstacles. Over time, this dedication pays off, and you see amazing progress and results in your efforts. Responsibility. Responsibility is another strong trait of Saturn in Capricorn. You naturally take your duties seriously, whether they're at home, school, or with friends. Imagine being the dependable one who others can always count on. You understand the importance of doing your part and helping out, which makes you reliable and trustworthy. This sense of responsibility also helps you make good decisions and think about the consequences of your actions, guiding you towards a successful and balanced life. Patience. Saturn in Capricorn also brings a great deal of patience. This trait teaches you that good things often take time and effort. Think of it like planting a tree and waiting for it to grow. You know that rushing won't help, and you're willing to put in the time and care needed for things to flourish. This patience helps you stay calm and focused, even when progress seems slow. It reminds you that perseverance and time are key to achieving your long-term goals and dreams. Authority. Authority is another important aspect of Saturn in Capricorn. This placement helps you understand and respect rules and leaders. Imagine being part of a team where everyone follows the rules to succeed. You recognize the value of having guidelines and someone to lead the way. This respect for authority also helps you become a great leader yourself. You learn to guide others with fairness and wisdom, making you a respected and influential figure in your community. Career. Career focus is a big deal with Saturn in Capricorn. Even from a young age, you might have clear ideas about what you want to be when you grow up. This placement encourages you to think about your future job and work towards it step by step. Imagine having a roadmap that leads you to your dream career. You're likely to choose a path that promises stability and success. Your strong work ethic and determination make you well suited for challenging and rewarding professions. Planning. Planning is a natural strength for those with Saturn in Capricorn. You're great at making detailed plans and sticking to them. Imagine being the mastermind behind a big project, carefully organizing every step to ensure it goes smoothly. This ability to plan ahead helps you avoid mistakes and stay prepared for any challenges. Whether it's planning a study schedule, a fun event, or your future goals, you have a knack for creating effective strategies that lead to success. Foundation. Building a solid foundation is crucial with Saturn in Capricorn. This trait emphasizes the importance of starting strong and laying the groundwork for future success. Imagine constructing a house. You need a sturdy base to ensure it stands tall and safe. Similarly, in life, you focus on developing essential skills and knowledge early on. This strong foundation supports all your future endeavors, making it easier to achieve your goals and overcome obstacles. Growth. Personal growth is a lifelong journey with Saturn in Capricorn. This planet teaches you that self-improvement is a continuous process. Imagine climbing a mountain where each step takes you higher and closer to your peak. You embrace challenges and learn from your experiences, becoming stronger and wiser over time. This commitment to growth helps you evolve and adapt, ensuring that you always strive to be the best version of yourself. Legacy. Now for our special bonus trait, legacy. Saturn in Capricorn encourages you to think about the mark you want to leave on the world. Imagine creating something that lasts long after you're gone, like a beautiful garden or an inspiring piece of art. This trait motivates you to make meaningful contributions that benefit others and stand the test of time. It's about building a lasting impact through your hard work, dedication, and the positive changes you bring to your community. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Saturn in Capricorn. We hope you enjoyed learning about the traits that shape ambition, structure, discipline, and more. Remember, these influences help guide you towards a successful and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Hey stargazers, welcome back to Star Zodiacs. Have you ever wondered how the stars and planets can shape your personality and life journey? Today we're diving into the mystical world of astrology to explore the intriguing influence of Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn is known as the taskmaster of the Zodiac, and when it's in Aquarius, it brings a unique blend of challenges and growth opportunities. What does Saturn in Aquarius mean for you? Stay tuned until the end for a special bonus trait that you won't want to miss. Let's get started. Challenges. Saturn in Aquarius is all about finding balance. If you were born with Saturn in this sign, you might often feel torn between wanting to be independent and feeling a sense of responsibility towards your community. This can sometimes be challenging because you might want to do your own thing, but also feel like you need to help others or be part of a group. This push and pull can teach you a lot about finding harmony in your life. Independence. One of the key traits of Saturn in Aquarius is a strong desire for independence. You love your freedom and need space to think and create. You might find that you work best when you have the freedom to explore your ideas and solutions without too many rules or restrictions. This independence helps you come up with innovative and unique ideas that others might not think of. Innovation. Speaking of ideas, Saturn in Aquarius makes you a natural innovator. You have a knack for seeing things differently and coming up with creative solutions to problems. This innovative thinking is one of your greatest strengths and can help you stand out in any group or community. Whether it's a new way of doing things or a groundbreaking idea, your ability to think outside the box is truly special. Responsibility. While you love your independence, Saturn in Aquarius also teaches you about social responsibility. You understand that your actions can have a big impact on others, and that being part of a community means working together for the greater good. This sense of responsibility can sometimes feel heavy, but it also helps you develop a strong sense of integrity and ethics. Group work. Working with others is another important aspect of Saturn in Aquarius. Even though you enjoy your independence, you also recognize the power of teamwork. You're great at collaborating with others and can be a strong leader in group settings. Your ability to balance your unique ideas with the needs of the group makes you a valuable team member. Integrity. Integrity is a big deal for you if you have Saturn in Aquarius. You believe in doing the right thing and standing up for what you believe in. This strong sense of integrity helps you stay true to yourself and your values, even when it's difficult. It also earns you the respect of others, as they see you as someone who is honest and trustworthy. Progress. Saturn in Aquarius is all about progress and moving forward. You're always looking for ways to improve and make things better, whether it's in your personal life, your community, or the world at large. This drive for progress can sometimes be overwhelming, but it also means that you're constantly growing and evolving. Authenticity. Being true to yourself is another key trait of Saturn in Aquarius. You value authenticity and are always striving to be genuine in everything you do. This can sometimes be challenging, especially if others don't understand or accept your unique perspective. However, staying true to yourself is essential for your happiness and fulfillment. Change. Change is a big theme for those with Saturn in Aquarius. Shake things up and try new things, even if it's going against the grain. This willingness to embrace change can help you achieve great things and make a positive impact on the world. It also means that you're always learning and growing, which is essential for your personal development. Vision. Having a clear vision is another important aspect of Saturn in Aquarius. You have a strong sense of what you want to achieve and are always looking for ways to make your vision a reality. This vision helps guide you and keeps you focused on your goals, even when things get tough. It also inspires others to follow your lead and work towards a better future. Resilience. And now for our bonus trait, resilience. Saturn in Aquarius gives you a remarkable ability to bounce back from challenges and setbacks. No matter how tough things get, you have the strength and determination to keep going. This resilience helps you overcome obstacles and achieve your goals, even when the odds are against you. It's a truly powerful trait that makes you stand out and succeed in life. So there you have it, stargazers. Saturn in Aquarius brings a unique blend of independence, innovation, responsibility, and resilience. It challenges you to find balance in your life and teaches you valuable lessons about working with others and staying true to yourself. Remember, the stars may guide us, but it's up to us to make the most of their wisdom. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most, or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.
Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of astrology to explore the mystical influence of Saturn in Pisces. Have you ever wondered how the stars shape our lives? Saturn, known as the taskmaster of the Zodiac, brings structure and discipline to our lives. But what happens when this planet of order meets the dreamy, spiritual sign of Pisces? Stay with us until the end for a bonus piece of information you won't want to miss. Let's uncover how Saturn and Pisces can help you blend your dreams with reality and grow spiritually. Boundaries. Saturn in Pisces brings a significant focus on boundaries. Pisces, being a water sign, tends to be very fluid and open, often struggling with defining limits. Saturn's energy here teaches us the importance of setting clear boundaries in our lives. This means learning when to say no, protecting our energy, and understanding where we end and others begin. It's all about creating a safe space where you can nurture your dreams without getting overwhelmed by external influences. Discipline. Next, let's talk about discipline. Saturn is the planet of discipline and hard work, and when it aligns with Pisces, it encourages us to bring structure to our spiritual and creative pursuits. This might mean developing a daily meditation practice, committing to regular artistic expression, or simply being consistent in your efforts to grow spiritually. With Saturn's help, Pisces can learn to turn their dreams into tangible goals and work steadily towards them. Practicality. Saturn in Pisces urges us to integrate practicality into our spiritual and creative lives. Pisces is naturally dreamy and imaginative, often lost in thoughts and fantasies. Saturn helps ground these dreams by providing a practical framework to bring them to life. This could involve setting realistic goals, creating actionable plans, and taking small, consistent steps towards achieving your dreams. It's about making the intangible tangible. Escapism. Escapism is another key theme here. Pisces can sometimes escape into their dream world to avoid the harsh realities of life. Saturn's influence helps balance this tendency by encouraging a healthy relationship with reality. Instead of running away from problems, Saturn in Pisces teaches us to face them head on, using our creativity and spiritual insights to find solutions. It's about transforming escapism into constructive dreaming. Compassion. Compassion is at the heart of Pisces, and Saturn helps channel this compassion in practical ways. Saturn in Pisces encourages us to express our empathy and care for others through tangible actions. This could mean volunteering, supporting a friend in need, or simply being there for someone. It's about turning our compassionate feelings into deeds that make a real difference in the world. Creativity. Saturn in Pisces also highlights the importance of structured creativity. Pisces is a highly creative sign, and Saturn's influence helps bring form and discipline to this creativity. This might mean setting aside regular time for artistic activities, honing your craft, and not giving up when things get tough. Saturn helps Pisces artists, writers, and musicians develop their skills and create meaningful, lasting work. Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is a major focus of Saturn in Pisces. This placement encourages deep introspection and the development of a strong spiritual practice. Saturn's disciplined energy helps Pisces individuals explore their spirituality in a grounded way, whether through meditation, prayer, or other practices. It's about finding a spiritual path that is both fulfilling and sustainable. Healing. Healing is another key aspect of Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is associated with healing and compassion, and Saturn's influence encourages us to take a practical approach to our healing journeys. This could mean seeking therapy, practicing self-care, or learning about healing modalities. Saturn helps us understand that healing is a process that requires time, effort, and patience. Wisdom. Wisdom comes with the lessons Saturn in Pisces offers. Saturn is known as the great teacher of the Zodiac, and in Pisces it imparts wisdom through experiences. This placement teaches us the value of patience, perseverance, and resilience. It helps us understand that true wisdom comes from navigating both the highs and lows of life and learning from each experience. Balance. Balance is crucial when Saturn is in Pisces. This placement emphasizes the need to balance dreams with reality, spirituality with practicality, and compassion with boundaries. It's about finding harmony in all areas of life and not letting any one aspect dominate. Saturn helps Pisces individuals achieve this balance by providing the structure and discipline needed to navigate their complex emotional and spiritual worlds. Transformation. Now, for the bonus piece of information, Saturn in Pisces can bring about profound transformation. This placement encourages us to let go of old habits, patterns, and beliefs that no longer serve us. It's about shedding the past and embracing a new way of being that aligns with our highest selves. Saturn's energy supports us in making lasting changes that lead to spiritual growth and fulfillment. This transformative power can help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Saturn in Pisces. We hope you've gained valuable insights into how this powerful planetary influence can help you grow spiritually, balance your dreams with reality, and transform your life. Remember, the stars are here to guide us, but it's up to us to take the steps towards our own growth and fulfillment. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.